Hi, I'm Father Anthony Hannon from Enviam Patches, and this is to prepare his way. Had a really great day last Thursday. Went into the big city of Toronto. I don't like going to the city. I don't like to go into any city. I prefer being out here in the wilderness with the animals and the creatures. But anyway, I went down for the No More Lockdowns rally so that there'd be a priestly presence down there. And some of you have seen the video with Sister Maria Francis, and I want to show you another video now of a young man who has a lot of wisdom, really sharp guy. His name is Martin, and he's from Ireland. He's been in Canada, I think, if I remember correctly, for 8 or 9 years, but really impressed with him and with his friends. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this chat that we had. Okay, sister, let's go down there.
Horses and everything. Police horses. They're police horses. That's the police brigade.
I mean, like we're peaceful people. What is this?
I know.
The riot gear?
He's from Ireland.
You're from Ireland?
Yeah, mate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Father Anthony Hannon. I have a little bit of Irish blood in me, but
Nice to meet you, Father.
yeah. Well, that's
This
great.
is crazy. We need, you know what I mean?
You want to come down with us in March?
We've
been down there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I go every Saturday. I've been there from day one.
What's your name? Oh, do you want to be on this? Do you want to be on my YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is called To Prepare His Way. If
What's
you
it
want
called?
To Prepare His Way.
Okay.
If you want to look at it, yeah. So your name's Martin.
Yep.
Well, nice to meet you, Martin.
Yeah, nice
I'll
to meet
shake
you,
your
Father.
hand, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
We need germs. So good for you.
We exactly.
But we-
You know, and I used to be a bit of a germaphobe. Seriously, for 20 years I've been carrying around Purell before it was famous.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But now I've learned more about our immune system, and it's cured me of
How
this.
did we get here? You know what I mean? How would we got this far? And then we'll listen to Bill Gates, who can't keep a virus off a computer, wanting to depopulate the planet. This is a mass culling. People, this is see, Father, the things that people don't realise this, and I grew up in Ireland, so the church, I found the hypocrisy of the church.
Yeah.
But what people don't realise is that there's evil exists in this world.
That's right.
They don't understand that.
Yeah.
They think it's in the movies, and it's not. Evil exists, and right now evil is winning because they have conditioned people. The whole new generation before this would have been full of young people.
Yeah.
But now the young people are so self-involved.
Yeah.
So because of the programming that took place.
That's right.
Compassion's gone out the window. They only care about themselves.
Yeah.
But ultimately, they're all, losing their minds because likes on a computer, or likes and all the social media has really destroyed their kind of, I don't know.
Martin, you're right on the ball. As a matter of fact, I was just saying to sister and my friend that even though we're all wretched sinners, we all have wounded nature. The fact is, most people are good, decent people.
Absolutely.
So they cannot imagine that there's so much that anyone could be
That's
so
exactly
evil.
it. That's
But a
exactly
small
it.
percentage of the people are evil. They really are.
Oh no, they are evil.
They sold their soul to the devil. They made a deal or whatever.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They're not. I mean, how can human beings do this to other human beings? The man's trying to keep a family. Well, not the virus. For a 99.74% recovery rate, this does not add up.
Exactly.
If this was a pandemic, you would not have to tell me to wear a mask. You would not have to put all your advertising into it. I would do it as a human being.
Of course, yeah.
Because I would see.
Exactly.
Oh my God, there's someone dead on the street.
Exactly.
We would protect ourselves. You wouldn't have to spend millions, if not billions, on propaganda, and that's what it is.
Do you think, Martin, that a lot of people do get it, but they're just following along, or do you think people are completely brainwashed?
Father, I think it's like this. I think it's, if you look at the hand, right? You have five fingers on the hand.
Yeah.
I think one of those, that's evil,
Yeah.
and then you have the good person. And the three in between, the malleable minds, I call them.
Yeah.
I believe that I believe they're confused, and yes, fear, they're afraid, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I believe they can be torn.
Yeah.
They can see it. But the silent majority, the silent majority is on the side of these people, myself and whoever.
I went into a gas station and the woman behind the plexiglass, she was not wearing a mask and she was very friendly. And I went in, she called it a pandemic, so that got us
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, so we got onto a good conversation.
Yep.
Then another guy came in, all without masks.
Brilliant.
And I said, what percentage of people come in without masks? She said, well, not very many.
No.
However, when people come in, she tells them if they're alone, she says, I'm not afraid if you're not afraid.
She's brilliant. She's
And,
a hero.
yeah, and then she said most people take their mask off, breathe a sigh of relief and say, thank you so much. I've been suffocating under this.
Yeah.
So that shows me that most people are just kind of going along.
Oh yeah, most people are going along. And the irony is the ones that, we had two of the idiots here the other day, the ones that are, all for the masks and pro all this, they're the most unhealthiest looking people you've ever seen in your life.
Of course.
And then they come down there, but their minds are just mashed.
I better get down there
Anyway,
with my
Father,
friends.
nice to meet you.
Martin, man, you hit it out of the park with that.
Brilliant.
To prepare his way.
To prepare his way.
I'll make sure I upload yours.
My mother, I'll send it to my mom.
Yeah, let me turn this off for a second.
Yeah, she's
Sorry, go ahead, Martin. You're saying?
So yeah, we were here at about 12:30 when the horses came.
Everyone in the yellow jackets are on a horse.
And when they came in, they came in at a steady trot. There was children there in prams. They came in fast.
Intimidating. You're kidding. They were.
If it hits someone, then potentially you could have seriously done some damage.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's all on camera. All on camera. But Father, I tell you to look for a guy called Dave Cullen.
Computing forever.
Right.
He's awesome.
He's amazing.
Awesome.
He's amazing.
Very smart man. I'm telling everyone to watching him. You're on top of it. I want to start a group. See how many priests I can get signed up.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Even if it's just Father Anonymous, because they're all afraid.
It would be amazing.
To say Catholic priests against socialism and clergy abuse.
Yeah.
And because that's what we're up against. That's what people now think the Catholic Church is about. They think that we're lock in step with the New World Order.
They don't realize everything has been infiltrated.
Yeah.
Everything has been infiltrated.
Yeah.
Every religion has been infiltrated.
Yeah.
That's what they have done.
Yeah.
2020 was the year where they had all the pawns into place. Where now it's a full front war, a global war. This is World War III.
Right.
Belarus.
Right.
This is World War III.
Yeah, Belarus and the president of Brazil, and who knows? I mean, who knows who to trust? Look, it's been a real pleasure talking with you.
Pleasure.
And, and
we'll keep in contact.
It's Martin and
All right, Father, take it easy.
Johnny?
Johnny, yeah.
Johnny and Dave. Dave, you're a good man. Thanks for coming out.
Cheers.
After speaking with Martin and Johnny and Dave, I went down to the Adamson barbecue. I went through the police barricade. They had the streets blocked off with cars and a strong police presence. They weren't checking anyone or anything like that, though, so that was good. I was very fired up and very emotional about the fact that the police were there in such great numbers. It was very intimidating and totally unnecessary. These are good, decent people that are down there. They're regular Canadians. No one's looking for any trouble. They just want their freedoms and to go down and get a lunch, and show support for Adam Skelly, who I'm very impressed with. By the way, very impressed with. And with his wife too, then the two young children. Anyone who doesn't have compassion for that guy, I don't think you have a heart. So anyway, I spent my time down there ministering, really. I was blessing the police, blessing the people. I was absolving sins because I was asked to hear confession. And Sister was doing a great job as well. She was going up and down the police line and meeting others and offering everyone a miraculous medal and a miraculous medal pamphlet. So, real evangelizer. It was just so good to see. I want to invite other priests and if any bishops, I know it's not really part of your personality, but if you could kind of come down to the regular people and come up to one of these freedom rallies, you'd be very warmly welcomed, and I bet you they'd give you a mic too. I think that the Catholic Church, we should be front and center in fighting for the freedoms and fighting against the lies that this is a huge pandemic plague. It just isn't. The numbers don't bear that out. So I don't know. For whatever it's worth, who am I? But Toronto's a far away for me to drive. And so if there's any priests in the Toronto area, if you could get down there, and the people are just going to love you, and you're going to minister to them and protect them on the spirit. If it's a spiritual battle, we need the priests down there to keep the people safe in that way. Okay. May Almighty God bless everyone in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Remember that the truth sets us free, so let's live free.